Do you realize how big a speck of dust is compared to the tiny components of a microchip? Computer chips are made up of tiny components that are so small that a hair or a speck of dust would be huge in comparison. Let's use these pennies to simulate how we use chemicals to keep our microchips clean.
Chip kids, you ready to learn? Let's go! What's good, what's up? I'm Miss Poe. Chip kids, welcome to our show. All about devices, let's get locked in. Integrate chips, then we're going for the win. Fun experiments with the kids to tie in the STEM. Miss Poe teach us a thing or two with a CHIPKIDS. Let's learn.
In front of us, we have lemon juice, vinegar, and soapy water to soak our pennies in, mimicking the chemicals that might be used in the lab clean rooms.
So are we trying to see which one gets the cleanest?
I don't like cleaning anything. I don't even like cleaning my room.
I do wash dishes, but I don't want to wash dishes. No, normally I don't clean. Normally I let my mom clean for me. I think like every Mother's Day and whenever I need a clean dish and my mom is taking too long. We need to get a dishwasher.
No, I don't like washing dishes.
Next, place 1 penny in each cup and submerge it.
Really dirty. I have a lot of pennies at my house because my mom, she starts making me pay for stuff with my own money sometimes.
Yeah, I collect pennies. You can find the pennies on the floor.
I collect pennies. I want to help out my parents. I don't really use pennies that much, but I save them so I can have a lot of money.
Then set a timer for 5 minutes. And when we come back, we'll see which one of our chemicals clean the penny the best.
Is this how they keep the microchips clean?
Give them a closer look, AP.
A typical microchip is approximately the size of your fingernail. The average adult fingernail is about 1 centimeter across. By comparison, the size of an average transistor is about 10 nanometers. That means we can lay 1 million transistors side by side across this fingernail-sized microchip. If we also think about the length of the chip and its many layers, we can easily understand how some chips might have hundreds of millions of transistors. When we're working on something that small, we need to take very special care to make sure it gets built properly. Think about a grain of sand. A singular grain of sand is anywhere between 0.25 and 2 millimeters across. Even though it's small, we could still fit hundreds of thousands of transistors on it. And smaller than that is a speck of dust, usually less than 5 micrometers. But even a speck of dust is 1,000 times bigger than a transistor. So it's super important that semiconductors stay very clean. Even if a speck of dust lands on the surface during production, it'll knock out thousands of transistors. To make sure we make high-quality microchips, production often takes place in a sterile environment or a clean room. Engineers and scientists need to take several precautions when they enter a clean room, including wearing personal protective equipment and having their tools and equipment regularly cleaned with different chemicals.
Did you notice anything happening in any of the solutions?
I don't really see anything happening for the dish soap.
Well, for the vinegar, the water is getting like foggy, so maybe it's cleaning the coin.
I can't see anything in the lemon juice. This looks like the swamp water in Florida.
Which liquid do you think will do the best job?
I can't find them.
Were there any unexpected results from the experiment?
I think the vinegar cleaned the best, but I was hoping for the dish soap because I didn't want to be wrong.
This came out of the lemon juice. I don't think it helped at all.
This is the one from the vinegar. It did pretty good because it's shining. It looks clean.
This is the one from the dish soap. It has a lot of spots on it. Has to wash his face.
And then this is the one from the lemon juice. It looks the same as when I put it in there, so it didn't do a lot.
I think the one from the vinegar is the cleanest, so I'm correct.
I think the penny out the vinegar cleaned the best.
That's science.
It's absolutely crucial to keep our wafers clean while manufacturing microchips and semiconductors. The tiniest particle that you may not even be able to see could ruin the entire component if you're not careful. So that's why we have to make sure to keep it clean.
Let's go, it's a new kind of show that's made for you. Miss Pope teach us a thing or two with a CHIPKIDS. Let's learn. Chip Kids.